Fix my credit. I'm gonna buy that brand new home. Fix my credit. I'm gonna pay off my student loan. Fix my credit. No more paying my bills late. Fix my credit. I need a better interest rate. Fix my credit. That credit is gone way too far. Fix my credit. I need a brand new car. Fix my credit. Hold on, don't give in. Fix my credit. Hey, in the end, you're gonna win. Fix my credit. Gonna buy that brand new home. Fix my credit. Yeah, gonna pay out my student loan. Fix my credit. No more paying my bills late. Fix my credit. I need a better interest rate. Fix my credit. Hey, my credit is going way too far. Fix my credit.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Cooking and Credit Show. Bad credit has gone way too far. What's up to everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining me. We are live on YouTube and I'm live on Facebook as well. And the first thing that I want to say is welcome to everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get your questions ready. We're going to cook tonight. We're going to talk about credit. We're going to talk about credit and we're going to cook tonight. Super excited to be here on tonight. I'm glad. Welcome, Gayla. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to cook tonight. What's going on? So thank you for joining me. Subscribe right now. Subscribe. Send it out. Send it out. Subscribe. 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 It's the time. All right. So I want all of you that will subscribe, all of you that's on YouTube. Listen, I'm getting ready to do next week something very special for all my YouTube subscribers. Matter of fact, thank you, Penny Dickerson. Penny Dickerson that just subscribed not too long ago, a few minutes ago. Penny Dickerson, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Praise him, praise him. What's up? That's my homegirl, Jocelyn. What's up? Y'all send some good love to her foot. She had foot surgery and she's still watching the show. So thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And actually, the beverage of choice that I'm going to do tonight is a collaboration between myself and Jocelyn. All right. Thank you so much. And I know Woodrow's over there watching you. All right. Thank you so much. Chauncey Wynn, Bishop Wynn. All right. I got an announcement to make about him. All right. Let's cook. Yummy. All right. So it's going to be super excited tonight. The first 10 to 15 minutes, I want to talk extensively about some issues that I want to address real quick. All right, Mr. Larry, what's going on? Mr. Lamar is in here. All right, thank you. Everybody's in here. Sheila, my homegirl, North Carolina's in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, Doris Dickinson. All right, all right. Wonderful. All right. So everybody's coming in. Thank you so much for joining me. It's going to be a great show. I'm going to do a down home favorite of mine's meal tonight. I haven't ate anything all day. I've been fasting all day. So I'm getting ready to eat after this, and you're going to see the finished product tonight. But the first thing I want to tell you, subscribe. Tell your sister, tell your brother, your cousins, whomever it is. All right. I want you. Hello, Tipton. Welcome. I didn't want to mess up the first name. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. Subscribe to that YouTube. The importance of subscribing to the YouTube is so we can reach a wide range, a broad audience. I can't even get in the main search engine until we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and go even higher. All right. So I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. All of the people that's been supporting me for the last 3 years and standing by me on Tuesday nights, ups and downs and all of that stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Lord, there go Greg. What's going on? What's up on YouTube? Mr. Greg himself, the ladies' man. All right. So listen, thank you so much for subscribing on tonight. We're going to cook and we're going to talk about credit, but I want you to subscribe. You got to subscribe. You got to like all the videos, like all of them. All right. Because all of them are informative. They're great. They're excellent. And I want you to share it on your page. And also I want you to hit what a lot of people are not doing is that notification bell. It should be to the right of your page. All right, the notification bell. So I want you to hit that so you'll be alert. The alert will key you in whenever I go live, whether it's on the Tuesday night or whatever the day is. All right. So you won't keep saying, well, what time is it coming on and what day? All right. You got to like, you got to subscribe, you got to share, you got to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Sheila. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. So that's very important. That will help me out. Let me tell you something. That would even if you gave me $500 tonight, I'll take it. But the like, share, subscribe is very important because I'm trying to help as many people as I can on YouTube as well as Facebook. Facebook takes care of itself, but I really need your help. And then we're going to dive into Twitter because there's a lot of stuff I might not be able to have a full blown conversation with you. But if I can just get the message out, get the word out, it would help you out a lot. All right. So tonight we're going to be doing old fashioned hamburgers and curly fries. All right. Old fashioned hamburgers and curly fries. Old fashioned hamburgers and curly fries. So that's what we're going to make tonight for my choice of meal. But I want to talk about the credit bureaus. All right. Can you trust them? Absolutely not. Can you trust them? Absolutely not. All right. But we do have to deal with them. All right. So the first thing I want you to do, most people say, well, how can you dispute anything? There are 3 ways. All right. There are 3 ways that you can dispute things in this United States of America, and that is over the phone, which I don't recommend because it's literally you're wasting your time. You can do it through online. You certainly can dispute anything online, and most people have tried to do that. And you can do it through certified mail. Certified mail is when you're going to get one of these green slips. It's going to cost you maybe about $3.55 or $4. This guarantees that somebody has to sign for it so it won't get lost, because they'll say, oh, I never got your dispute letters. That's a lie. All right. Now, this is, the way my company do it. We send it out with these nice, inscriptions and all of that kind of stuff. So we certify, even if you send it regular mail, it will get there. But this is your safety net or your proof that, hey, it was sent it out. All right. So you're going to do this or this. You're going to do this regardless, but you need to certify it at the post office. All right. Now, most people keep asking me, well, I don't know which number to call and all of this, that, and the other. Y'all done went crazy since Kurt Franklin started cussing, but some of y'all been cussing anyway. All right. If you push people on the right day, the real them gonna come out anyway. I've been telling y'all for years, don't be trusting all these old so-called church folks and carrying on. They be cussing like a sailor. I mean, and let me tell you something. When somebody cuss you out and it sound right, they professional. They've been cussing, all right? But they asked me, what is the numbers to the credit bureau? Here it is. Equifax, 1-888-548-7878. TransUnion, 1-800-916-8800. Experian, 1-888-397-3742. If you don't get to write it down right now, you should have something to write it down. But if you don't get a chance to write it down right now, then go back and you'll see these numbers on the screen. All right. You make sure that when you call these numbers, don't take no for an answer. You can dispute stuff online. You can dispute stuff over the phone. Those are the numbers right there. Equifax, here it is, 1-888-548-7878, or TransUnion, 1-800-916-8800, or Experian, 1-888. Did I put another 8 in there? It's 1-888-397-3742. All right. Those are your numbers. All right. Now, listen, it is very, 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 very. Somebody saying hello. What's going on? Hello, Mr. James. All right, Mr. Fletcher, watching you with my. All right. What's going on? Gateword. I'm sorry. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Fletcher. Appreciate you and your friend. I appreciate that. What's going on? Listen, it is very, very imperative that you understand you have to dispute this stuff. You have to, first of all, you have to keep on disputing it, because don't take it for granted that, hey, they're going to do the process or the first round or the second round correctly. A lot of this stuff is being digitally calculated by their digital system. So the system is devised for you not to win, because if it was that easy, if everybody was doing what I do, and they've been doing it I've been doing this for 27 years, but if it was that easy, everybody would have excellent credit. It wouldn't be no need for me. We all would be sitting on easy street. But you got to keep at it. That's some of the problem that I see in the last 2 to 3 years. Most people start, and if they don't get the results in 30 days, they give up. And you don't want to do that. Oh, there she go. What's up, Miss Powell? Miss Powell. All right. You don't want to give up. You want to continue the process. So if you send it in, you say, well, I sent it in 6 times. Send it in the 7th time. Send it in the 8th time. You must keep disputing. I don't care if you have a repossession, whether you voluntarily turned it in or they came to get it at your grandmama's house, your cousin's house, it doesn't matter. I talk about that in my book. I talk about repossessions. I talk about the collection agency, whatever it is you need to know. I'm telling you, most of you keep thinking, well, I just wrote it to write it. I didn't need to just write a book. This is your Bible. This is a combination of 2 decades, at least 2 decades of information that I wish to God somebody would have told me. All right. So you have it, and it's only $20. There go my man, real estate tycoon Lewis. What's going on? All right, down for that good old burger. We get ready to go to the kitchen in a few minutes. All right, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Welcome, Lewis. All right. So listen, continue disputing. Okay. Now let me tell you another thing that I want to talk about real quick, and I got to go. I got 5 minutes. You want to make sure that you pay off your credit cards. You Colorados keep thinking that credit, that they gave you that $500, that they gave you that $5,000. And after you spend it, then you get an attitude, or either you look for companies or people like myself to try to get you out of a dilemma that you caused. But even if we get you out, you still need to understand that your mentality have not changed. You have to change your way of thinking. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And if you keep doing the same method, you're going to keep getting the same results. All right. So you want to make sure the first thing that you do before you call any credit company or anybody that you think, your cousin, your mama, whomever you feel can get it off, you want to make sure that your mind is disciplined. Most people do not have discipline, and most people are not telling you the truth. They're thinking that I looked at Credit Karma and your score is 650. And then when you check your FICO score, it's 610 or 620. The The scoring system that's on Credit Karma is called the Vantage score. Let me say it again. It's called the Vantage score, not FICO, not FICO. It is the Vantage 3.0, and the credit bureaus, they own all three. They own that scoring system. All right. They own the 2.0 and they own the 3.0. All right. So you must understand that you're already dealing with an unfair ground. So the credit bureau is not your friend. All right. It's not your friend. You got to make sure that you get all of these tools and all of this information so you'll know how to go forward. There's no need of you shouting in church and you still got bad credit. Ain't no need of you keep speaking in tongues. You speak in tongues, but you need to speak in English and go somewhere and sit your happy hips down and make sure that you got your credit together. Because if you're trying to buy a house, mortgage scores are different from the FICO 8 scores. Come on, say it. Mortgage scores are different from that FICO 8 score. I've said it. All right. So tonight you want to make sure that you understand, and I'm getting ready to do my credit wheel in a minute. You understand that you can't give up. You got to keep on disputing, keep on disputing, keep on disputing, keep on disputing. It doesn't matter if you have a medical bill, repossession. It doesn't matter if you disputed it 2 years ago. Keep on disputing. Now, moving on, then I got to go. This is how we get your 3-digit score. With business credit, you get a 2-digit score. With personal credit, you get a 3-digit score. Now, this is how it is. Can y'all see that? That's the credit wheel. The credit wheel there, right here, over there, 15% is the length of time that you've had credit. That means the credit history. How long have you had credit? You Colorados that keep thinking, well, you haven't even looked at your credit history. When it says 6 months, you're in trouble. When it's under 3 years, you borderline okay, but you're still in trouble a little bit, depending on what you're trying to get. All right. So 15% of your score is calculated of that credit chart. 15% of the 100, that's a big chunk, 15%. Now let's move over. Now it says 35% payment history. You do not get a pat on the back because you paid your bills on time. The system is devised to not give you as much, but they're going to take a whole lot from you if you don't pay it on time. So 35% is what? The payment history. Let's move below. 30% is your balance. That's where a lot of you all are missing it because you keep feeling like, well, I carry a balance and I pay it on time, but you're only making the minimum payment. This is what they take from you. If it's $25 or $150, this is what we'll take to keep you in good standing. But you don't want to do that. Credit cards, I'm going to say it good. Credit cards are made for you to use them and pay it off. Use them and pay it off. Use them and pay it off. You got to use them and pay it off. You got to. You know, I make a song out of anything. You got to use it and pay it off. If you don't do it like that, you're going to mess up. You can use it. Matter of fact, if your credit card is $5,000, you can go out tomorrow and spend the whole $5,000. But if it reports in that 30-day cycle on the 18th or 20th or the 31st, if you don't get it in way before then, you're going to be screwed. All right. Now, 10%. Here we're moving up. 10% is for new credit. That means the credit, that's the inquiries and all of that type of thing. That's your inquiries. 10% is inquiries. So a lot of you all thinking those inquiries is your problem, and it's really not. It's the length of time that you had credit. It's your payment history and the amount that you owe. You only get punished 10% for those inquiries, even though it's bad, but it's not as bad as all the other stuff. Now, the last 10% is the mixture of credit. That means you can't have all credit cards. You can't have all student loans. You got to have some credit cards, student loans, maybe a mortgage, maybe a car payment. All of those are called installment accounts because it's going to be paid back on a lengthy period of time. All right. So I wanted to bring this so you can go back and see this. This is how you get 100%. 35 plus 30 plus 10 plus 10 plus 15 is 100%. And that's how they get your credit score. All right. I'm going to say it again and I got to go. 35% payment history. 30% is the amount that you owe, your balances. 10% your inquiries. The other 10% is going to be the mixture of accounts that you have. And then the last 15% is actually how long have you had credit? How long have you had credit? All right. Anybody have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? All right. You want to make sure that you understand the importance of credit. You got to pay. A lot of you all, when I look at your credit report, you're doing bad. And the first thing you do is get defensive. You get defensive, get defensive. They do it. People have done it to me today. And I had to calm them down. I waited. I said, keep on, keep on. It's not my credit going to be jacked up. You don't fuss with the mechanic. You don't fuss with the people cooking your food. You don't keep fussing with the IRS. You fix it and get your name out of there. All right. Get your name back, like Tina Turner said. You want your name. He can have all of that other stuff, but I want my name. All right. And then Beyonce said, well, say my name, say my name. All right. So this is very important. Now I'm going to move. We're getting ready to start cooking, but I wanted to go over that. And I'm going to be going over some more stuff while we're cooking. But I wanted you to understand that, hey, it is a big difference when it comes down to your balances, the stuff that you owe, and then how you pay your bills. You do not want to take it for granted that it's going to be easy or things are just going to come and pop off your credit. It takes the disputing process. All right. And it's getting ready to be towards June. We're almost in June. Now, I do want to say this before I go. On May the 11th, I'm going to do my show, and I'm having a live credit seminar here in Atlanta, Georgia. All right. It is going to be phenomenal. I'm going to be with Bishop designated Calvin Battle, and I'm going to be with Chief Apostle Executive Pastor Chauncey Wynn. All right. So I'm going to be with Bishop Battle. I'm going to be with Chief Apostle Chauncey Wynn, and that's going to be right here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's the 11th of May on a Tuesday night, and we're going to stream it live. And there's a special price for everybody that night that stream live and that comes to the event. All right. And it's going to be spaced out. So don't worry, because, I don't play with the COVID either. All right. So it's going to be on May the 11th. All right. All of you all that's at Bishop's Church and the Chief Apostles Church, get together. It is not going to be $300. I'm going to do a special price, and I will have my books that night. You need your credit Bible. All right. So we're getting ready to start cooking. I need to get my old-fashioned burger and curly fries on. I'll see you in a minute. What's up, everybody? Ain't technology wonderful? Ain't it wonderful? Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Listen, I'm going to get started on tonight. I'm going to be doing old-fashioned hamburgers. If you got a toaster, you don't even have to use your oven tonight. I'm going to be doing some hamburgers and all of that good stuff. And I'm going to be using my ingredients. Of course, I'm going to show you exactly. Yes, thank you, Sheila. That's May the 11th. 2021 special seminar with Bishop Apostle Wynn and Bishop Battle. All right. So right here in Atlanta, Georgia, it's going to be phenomenal. Now let's get started. You're going to need some of this. All right. You're going to need some Lipton onion soup, and you're going to need some of this. All right. Y'all know I got some paprika. You're going to use some paprika. You're going to use some roasted. This tonight, I'm going to use some brown. My mom used to use this. All right. It's brown sugar and bourbon. And of course, my original Mrs. Dash. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use some white pepper. I'm going to add it to the Lipton. All right. Even though this seasoning pack is good, some people don't want to add stuff to it, but I'm going to add a little bit, not too much. And of course, my roasted garlic and herb. All right. I'm going to add some of that. and it's going to be phenomenal. All right, so I'm going to add some of that roasted garlic and herb. All right, all of that. There we go. Roasted garlic. And I love this stuff. All right, and of course, I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic because I love garlic. So that's what we're going to do. I have my hamburger out, so I'm going to go ahead on and all of that good stuff. We'll wash my hands real quick. All right, if y'all have some questions, feel free to let me know. It's going to be phenomenal. All right, of course, like I said before, I'm using some Crisco. All right, this is going to be for the curly fries. All right, we're going to use the Crisco for the curly fries. All right, that's good for that. All right, and now I got some onions. All right, I got some red onions. I'm going to use some of them tonight. I'm going to use some bell pepper. I'm going to use some of that. And I got my lemons for my drink. All right. And then I got my hamburger here, my ground beef. You can use turkey burger meat if you want, turkey meat, whatever you call that stuff. And I got my shredded lettuce. I like shredded lettuce. All right. So I got my oil heated up, and I'm getting ready to put, us colors. Honey, we like some good old bacon. All right. We like some good bacon. All right. And y'all, please pay them balances off. Please pay them balances off. Balances are not your friend. All right. Balances are not your friend. Balances are not your friend. Okay. What's going on, bro? What's going on, everybody? So the first thing I'm going to do is put my Lipton stuff in there. I got my grease. I'm going to have some curly fries tonight. This is an easy, quick meal. That's why I like it. All right. I don't have my tools and all of that stuff as far as that little winding thing in order to make the little curly fries. All right, so we're just gonna use them out of the bag on tonight, the little curly fries. All right, so when my grease get hot, we're gonna go ahead and cook them. First thing you're gonna do is take that Lipton, okay, recipe. Some of y'all use it as well. All right, so I'm gonna put that in there. All right, that's the Lipton. All right. Matter of fact, let me say, can I do that? Nope, I don't want to do that, so I can't see your questions. All right. And the bacon is cooking. Now, at the restaurant, they have that little steel thing, so I'm gonna just press this up to keep my bacon flat. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little of the garlic, just a pinch. I'm gonna put some more herbs in mine. All right. Now, I'm going to put just a few pieces of the red. I'm going to put some of the bell pepper, a few pieces of that. All right. I'm going to do some white pepper. Y'all don't know nothing about white pepper. White pepper for Jesus. All right. That bacon is cooking. Now, this right here, that brown sugar, bourbon, that stuff gonna give it a little kick. Not too much. That's gonna add some to it. My roasted, I got to have my roasted. You hear my bacon in the back? All right. And for some little color stuff, I think paprika is a little salty, but not too much. Just a little bit with that. All right. And you're just gonna smash it together. All right. Just a little bit together. All right. Mm-hmm. Have y'all ever been to Fuddruckers? This when I cook it, it reminds me of Fuddruckers. It reminds me of Fuddruckers. All right, so I'm gonna turn my pan on 7. Let that heat up, and you're gonna need some butter. You're gonna need some butter. Come on, talk to me, bruh. What you say, bruh? What you say, bruh? Let me see. Just let the audience know he raised. All right. It says, let the audience know that I raised his score, David Wade is, from the day. Now it's alive again. Score is 750. Come on, bruh. Come on. All right, it's 750. Well, bruh, excuse me, how did you do that? Did you do that by listening to me or arguing with me or trying to do my job and all of that stuff? How did you get like that, bro? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's the $1 billion question. How did you get like that? How did you get there? All right. Nobody's supposed to be here. All right. Oh, there goes Stephanie, honey. Come on in here. What's going on, boo? We're doing old-fashioned hamburgers. Old-fashioned hamburgers. Old-fashioned hamburgers. All right. I'm going to flip my bacon in a minute. All right. Y'all see it? It's going to be a big ball. Hamburger, hamburger, hamburger. All right. Y'all see the little seasoning and all of that? You don't need too much. Got all the herbs in there. You're going to make it like a ball. All right. My bacon's still cooking. Once you get it to a ball, you're going to flatten it out. You can make it like Wendy's and make it square if you want to, but I'm making a big old Fuddruckers one. You're going to flatten it out. Ooh, look at them seasonings in it. All right. Do it like mama say, flatten it out, because you want something to hang over the bun. Just a little bit. Y'all see that? You see all the seasoning? All right. So I got that one. I'm gonna have me one. Well, tomorrow too. All right. Let's check on my bacon. Oh, that bacon doing good. All right. I want that bacon flat just like that. That bacon is doing good. Y'all see that? Got a good old country bacon. All right, I just use this to keep it flat since I ain't got my chef thing yet. Now, oh, we doing good. I got 30 minutes. All right, so you're gonna use some butter in your little skillet, as I call it. Butter's gonna help it. All right, we got our bag of curly fries, All right. This is how you test it. If it ain't popping, the grease still ain't ready. If it ain't popping, the grease ain't ready. All right, we done did our seasoning. All right. We got our buns. All right. And it's big enough. I got the mid-sized one so I can throw it in the microwave. What's going on, Lisa? Mama burger. Come on with it. Come on, Donna. Come on, Donna. What's going on, Lisa Williams? All right, we're going to use that good old toaster tonight. All right. Y'all see this right here? I'm going to put it right in the toaster. All right. And when it comes out, it's going to be all right. All right, I can turn some of that bacon off. There we go. Come on with him. Good old bacon. Y'all ain't ready for that good old bacon. Put that on that burger. On that burger. On that burger. All right. So now we're gonna take the good Fuddrucker patty. All right, we're gonna put it right in your skillet. Woo. All right, we're gonna test the fries. Grease is still heating up. All right now. All right. All right. Y'all all right? It's going to be wonderful. But listen, you got to pay those balances off. And somebody keep asking me about the repossessions. Yes, you can get the repossession off, especially if you owe a certain amount and they keep saying you owe a different amount. You certainly can do that. All right. See how this is cooking on the inside? All right. Pull it down. There you go. Y'all see how that's cooking? All right. We're going to let that cook. I got my bacon. And of course, you know, I'm going to put some cheese and all of that good stuff. Listen, if you want to donate to the show, you can Cash App me to keep this type of show alive. All right. You can Cash App me at $ Casacello James. And it should come up. You should see the credit doctor on there. Okay. It's going to be wonderful. How y'all feeling tonight? I'm so hungry. Now, some people like ketchup and mustard and all of that stuff, but I actually like mayonnaise on mine. All right? So it's going to be wonderful. And my choice of beverage for tonight, we're going to put some American cheese up there. I like cheese. So I got bacon, cheese, lettuce, red onions, bell peppers, shredded lettuce, and mayo on mine. What you want on your burger? What you want on your burger, baby? All right, that grease should be hot now. Yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. And we're going to make our choice of beverage. All right now. We're cooking with gas now, honey. Ooh. Bud rucker. All right, now here's the key. Take you some more butter with your hamburger. And we're going to butter that bread too. You're going to take some more, put it in the pan. All right? I like that buttery taste. Fries is cooking. The lettuce. Now, my drink of choice is going to be the regular ginger ale and the Minute Maid. Now, they made one together, but I'm going to make it tonight and show you how I do it. All right. I already got my glass frosted. It's been in the freezer. Cool it. All right. Let me put it back in there too. It's time to make the drink. Time to make the drink. All right. Make sure that you let that burger cook through. You can do some little slits in it to make sure it's cooking all the way through. And nothing wrong with that because I don't like no medium well. I don't like no medium well. We got curly fries. They almost done. And we got our burger. What's going on? I'm proud of you, Mr. Tip. What's going on? If someone has a dispute that is disputed by the credit card company as valid, what have you found to be the best move? The credit card company, good question. They still have to prove it. So even if they're saying prove it, in my book, the nature of the verbiage, the language that's in my book, it says send me the original slip, the authentic slip, meaning with your signature or whomever's signature on it. They have to prove it. Just because they say it's true, they still have to prove it. So you want to keep disputing it and challenging it because you want to make them prove it. Don't just take it for granted that they're telling the truth and that you owe it. So first of all, make them prove it. respond back to those letters. Most people, like I said this morning, most people don't respond back to those collection letters. They just get them, but they don't certify anything and respond back. So if they do say it's yours, because let's just say you owe Sprint $1,000, it doesn't mean that you owe them $3,000. So you got to dispute it. And if some of it is wrong, then you have a chance. I'm gonna turn the buttons on now. You have a chance, and then we're gonna play it. You have a chance to prove it. All right. So don't take it for granted that they're telling the truth. Ooh, this is good. This is gonna be good. You can do salt and pepper on your curly fries. All right. So if it is the credit card, and then you got to check out the statute of limitations for your city and state, how long that they can hold that stuff against you and all of that. All right. Now, of course, you all know how to do this. You take the cheese, and because it's done, you're going to put it on top of it like that. All right. Of course, you're going to put that cheese on top of it. All right. Now, I like mine real done. I don't like no raw meat. All right. Very quick and easy. Old-fashioned hamburgers. Now, I'm going to take some of these onions, and I'm going to put them in the pan. All right, take some of those onions and put them right in the pan. Let them saute in some of that little liquid. Yep, those are done. Curly fries, baby. I love me some curly fries. That's what I go to Arby's for. Get me some curly fries. All right. I love it. All right. Curly fries. Y'all see that? And I'm going to take just tonight, take a little Larry. Let's put it up there. All right. So I got my buns toasted. Put a little butter on them. Got a little toasted. Lord have mercy. I got it real toasted on that one. I'm gonna lightly toast some more. I don't want it too brown. All right. Let me toast another one. I'm talking and cutting. Go on too. Let's do all that one. All right, so we're gonna toast that. We got that. Let's put some Larry on that. A little Larry, not too much. Anybody else have any questions? Ooh, this gonna be good. I got my bacon. Got my burger. Well done. Let me go a little bit. And for dessert, y'all already know what time it is. And dessert, my famous sweet potato pie done cooked me one of them today too. You know how I get down. Anybody have any other questions? Let me see. I was asked, will your score drop a little once you pay an item off? Absolutely. Yes, it will. That's what they don't want you to know. Anytime you close an account, anytime that you close an account anytime, especially if you get a new credit card. Like if you lose your credit card and you get a brand new one, and you don't tell them to make sure that they keep that payment history. Yes, closing accounts are not good. Well, you say, well, we got to close the account, and toast to keep doing that. Closing the accounts cannot be good. Well, yeah, that's just how the system is set up. The system is set up for that. The system is set up for it not to be good. So you don't want it to be one of those situations where you pay something off and you don't have something to offset it. You want to make sure you offset it. All right? Ooh, this is going to be good. Ooh, that's so good. I still got my onions sauteed. And we're going to eat it in a minute. Okay. We're going to eat in a minute. Now, last thing we're going to do, I like mayonnaise and ranch. I'm going to mix these together. Okay? We're going to mix them together. And then we're going to plate. I got ranch. And I got the mayonnaise and a little bit of butter. We're going to mix this together. There we go. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, I'm mixing that together. I'm going to put it on my bun. I'm going to put butter on one side because I already got enough butter. It's hot in here too, y'all. I got butter on one side, nice golden brown. All right, and I'm going to spread that mayonnaise and that ranch. Okay. Boy, I'm hot in here. It's getting hot in here. All right. I got that. So it's going to be wonderful. Let's plate this real good. All right. So we got our curly fries. We got our burger. We're going to put that burger up there. We got some cheese. All right. I'm going to put some shredded lettuce on mine. My hands are slippery all that. All this doggone butter. All right. So we got some. I like a lot of lettuce on mine. All right. So I'm going to let some of that go up in there. All right. Then I'm going to put some of my bacon in there. Where my bacon at? All right. I'm going to add one of my grilled onions. Not too much. I just like it hot. So we're going to add some of that bacon. Ooh, this thing looks good. Good bacon, baby. Mm-hmm. All right. We got that sitting there. Can y'all see that? We're going to put some curly fries on it. Y'all about to get into that right there, baby. Y'all ain't ready for nothing like that right there. All right. Now, a drink of choice. before I chow down, this is how we're going to do it. You're going to get you some lemonade. Got my glass. You're going to get your ginger ale. And you're going to do half and half. Half and half. A little bit of the ginger ale. That's my beverage of choice. All right. Come on with it, Lisa. And then I'm going to do my other little glass here with the lemonade. I'm pouring the lemonade. All right. Y'all know how you do it. Now, if y'all put some gin and juice in y'all, so Cavassier or whatever it is, come on with it, Jocelyn. Come on with it, sister. All right, look very tasty. Come on with it. Y'all see that plate? Y'all see that plate? All right now. Say I need a plate. There it is. All right, I told you I can throw down. Now let's see. All right, we're gonna see. Ooh, don't that look wonderful? The spirit said need a little ginger ale. More ginger ale. Ooh, that look good. Now there it is right there. All right. I'm gonna take a commercial and I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna sit down and eat. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm gonna sit down, and eat, baby. I'll be right back. After this commercial, it's gonna be a time. Be right back. Well, it's gonna be a time. Y'all know that's gonna be a time, baby. That's gonna be a time. Ooh, that's gonna, y'all see that? Now y'all know that's a time. Curly fries, old-fashioned hamburger. I got my good old mayonnaise on it. All right, and we're gonna do it just like that right there. And plate it right there. There it is, baby. All right. Honey, old-fashioned hamburgers and curly fries. Let me take a good old little picture. All right. Toasted bun. Get a little bit of that, get into it. Got your good old stuff. Honey, and I'm finna dive on in. I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. That was a good old-fashioned hamburger. Come on, John Moses. Delicious drink. Oh, the drink is everything. All right. Let me see what else got. Thank you and your husband, Donna, for watching this show. Don't hurt yourself. I know that's right. Boy, you know I'm going to hurt myself. I'm going to take a little bite and I'm going to let y'all go. Because these cameras and all of this stuff is hot. And you know I'm hungry. Oh, you know, that good old stuff. Now, y'all know. This is a good burger. That's how a burger supposed to look. Cooked well done. Watch this. Lord bless this food. Bless the cook. Good bread, good meat. Let's eat. All right. I'll talk to you. Sure. Yeah, burger. That burger's so good, I had to shout. If Jocelyn was here, I'd have jumped up. Mm-hmm. When I tell you, you can take all the seasoning. Oh my God, it looks good. The bacon, the seasoning. That's when you drop the mic. The good burger. I'll see you all. Great show. I heard somebody say great show. Thank you so much. Listen, don't forget, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Y'all forgive me, but this stuff's so good. I'm so hungry. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And what else? I done lost my train of thought. There it is. Thank you, Sheila. Share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right? Because I'm going to try to hit these good old curly fries. Ooh, some mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. So if I ever come and cook at your house, you know I love some mayonnaise. One of my famous taglines, it's time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jocelyn, for the drink of choice today. We're going to start having, I don't drink, but I got some people that do. But your drink of choice, whether you drink a little wine or a little whatever, I don't know all the other stuff. But every week we're going to try to have a drink of choice. This is mine. I love it. All right. You all be blessed. I'm going to see you next Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Same show, same channel. All right. Don't forget, those are the numbers to the credit bureau. I'll see you soon. Love you.